Hello. In this short video, I'm going to describe how to add a new extension to your phone system. With the phone connected to the network socket and the display being active, press the menu key, located here, and then on the status option, select OK. And then on the screen, you're going to have two pieces of information you're going to need later, the IPv4 address and the MAC address. If you note these down now, and then we can use these later on. In the previous clip, we obtained the IP address and the MAC address for the new extension you wish to set up. Now we're going to add it to the Fusion phone system. You will have already been given details on how to log into the phone system by CloudSource previously. So if you can navigate to the Fusion login page, your address and details will be slightly different to what we see up here, as they're unique to your own system. Enter the username and password you were given, and once you're in the dashboard, we're going to go and add the new extension. You'll probably need to open a couple of extra tabs on whichever browser you're using, just because we'll be moving to and from a number of screens. So firstly, go down to extensions, and as you can see here, we already have some extensions in here, and we're going to pick the next available extension. So in this case, it would be 202. So using the Add New Extension button, let's put extension 202 in here. And then under display name, you can put a person's name or a department name, but for this instance, I'm just going to put the type of phone we're setting up, which is a T42S. The next section that needs to be completed is the password section. And as this phone is going to go onto the internet, we need to make sure that it's a nice, secure, encrypted password. So if you go to the next available free tab on your browser, we recommend using Strong Password Generator at the address here, passwordgenerator.net. The password length should be 20 characters, and you should untick the include symbols. We're now ready to generate the password, and then we're going to copy this password. And then move back to the Fusion phone system and paste the password you just created into the field. Okay, the type of handset you are setting up, you select from the drop-down menu. And the MAC address that you will have got earlier from the phone itself, we're going to put that in now. Okay, once you have that information in the system, save. And then we're going to go back into the extension itself. And then go to the install option. This link we're going to use now in a separate web page. So if you copy the whole link, as you can see here, it says MAC address. We're going to use the MAC address that we got from the phone earlier, and we're going to replace the wording of MAC address shortly. So copy this, and then to a new tab, we're going to put the IP address of the telephone that you just want to set up. And this should bring us to the login page for the phone itself. So we're now going to get into the phone system or the phone itself and make some changes so it can communicate with the network. So to do this, the default login credentials are in lowercase, admin, and again, admin, and then click log on. Okay, now we're going to go to the settings tab, and then to the auto provision option on the left, and then to this section, server URL. Here we're going to paste the link that we got from the phone system itself, and as you can see, we've got a section ready for our MAC address. So let's go and get that next. So going back to the phone system, We're still within the extension we want to set up, so we're going to go back to the main tab, and at the bottom of this page is the MAC address we're going to need. So let's copy that. Okay, now back to the telephone itself, and then pop the cursor onto the section we're going to start to delete in a moment. Remember to delete the brackets as well. Okay, with that removed, we can now paste the MAC address we got from the phone system, and then we're going to scroll to the bottom of the page and select Confirm. We're going to scroll back to the bottom of the page again, and we're now going to click Auto Provision Now. Confirm this, and congratulations, your phone is now set up and ready to use. You can now close the browser's tabs down. Thank you.